Morning, guys. Happy Thursday. It's Friday Junior. Whoop, whoop, whoop. So my appointment yesterday, I had it with Toronto Western. It was with the social worker this time. Um, so she asked me questions about my mental health and all that stuff, and I told her about my depression that I've been feeling, and she said it's normal, and um, she asked me why, and I feel like being on like checking out people on social media who have done gastric bypass or having their own um, or are doing it now. Um, I find that I compare myself a lot to these people, and I think that's where my depression and my funk was, because I'm not gonna call it depression. It was a funk. I was in a funk. And I think it was because, like I said, I was comparing myself to these people who, have lost, who are smaller than I am, who, are losing weight quicker than I am, and all that stuff. And they tell you from the very beginning you shouldn't compare yourself to other people, excuse me. But um, I did, and I was. And, talking with the social worker, I, I figured out, like, this is that's their journey that they're on. This is my journey I'm on. I need to focus on mine over someone else's. Their body is going to look like their body because that's the way their body is supposed to be. My body is not supposed to be that way. My body is supposed to be the way my body is supposed to be. And, I can't compare myself to somebody else because, like I said, they're different than me. And it's funny because I've never really compared myself to other people like before the surgery. Um, I've never been that person who wanted to be, the thin, skinny girl ever. I wanted to be, the socially acceptable big girl where, you were a size like 18 or 20, and you looked a certain way. Like, you had the big boobs, you had the big butt, the big hips, the tiny waist, that type of look, the socially acceptable big girl. Um that's what I wanted to look like. But I won't. I won't. And I need to stop trying to compare myself or trying to get to that spot when I know deep down that that's not where I'm going to be. So telling myself that, and, talking about it with the social worker, I noticed how silly I sounded when I was comparing myself to other people, and the way they look, and all that stuff. So that'll be something that I quit doing. Yeah. And she asked me about like craving food and things like that, and I do crave it. I my cravings, nothing stopped. Just because you have this surgery, nothing stops. You still want the chocolate, you still want the candy, you still want the chips and the ice cream and then this and then that. And I had the ice cream. I had the ice cream I wanted. It made me really, really sick. So I can't have it. And I find now, and I even telling her this, that when I want something like French fries or a burger or this or that, if I voice it out loud, it's good. And I'm good. I don't need anything. I don't want it anymore. I don't want anything. As long as I voice it and know, and let myself know that that's okay, that I'm craving those things, I'm okay with that. I can crave it all I want, but I'm not going to eat it. And me voicing it out loud is helping me by not, is helping me by telling myself, no, you can't have that. Or no, you can have that, but it has to be made a certain way. Or, you can't eat all of it. Or, or just stay away from it completely. You know what I mean? So, or if you eat it, it'll make you sick. Do you want to feel that way? No, right. So you give yourself a pep talk. But yeah, so that was my appointment yesterday. But yeah, so I just wanted to fill you guys in and let you know. Have a good day. Happy Thursday. Bye.